We knew a way, they knew magic before the way. We saw a way, we see it. He fly. We knew many ways. They had fires and shields and ways to raise the deads. I knew they weren't any way I saw. I wondered how they were two clones to me. And he said one of them had been imbued in his skull with the magic ankh. It gave him some way. We saw a way. He sees a we, but we don't understand what he see. He was never what they were, and he doesn't understand why he's on the ark. I know they fear he, for he was not any way they see it. Attuned to Wa, and he made water come from a fount, which water would not come from. He saw something before it. He said there were Gollum under the sea. He said in there they go to it. He said in this way I see they must never be up. I can't explain how he knew that inside of there is a way we saw nobody. The word, it says P, but the word is slan, and it's like spelled vertically, which means they draw some source of energy from it. Where was I? He knew this way, and he said, we see. He said, any could if they knew the way. He says, I know I see it because it is in my skull. They told us before we should not see any way but the one we saw. He said we were all selected and put into a casting to be only our one way. It, the great summatorian to it. Our world is in juxtaposed because they made too many of us, and we knew right away we are going to be destroyed because they couldn't count the correct way. He said there was one that could make the tree grow, and they feared him quite deeply. They knew it was like a sacrilege. He was the one they never wanted to go anywhere they see. For what would he see? They knew that he had some way not even their greatest priests could do because of the clonings. They said if they made more of him, we surely would have been at war with ourselves. It was frightening to see. I was told many times, me, you are a fear to all who knew. I had been imbued with the way to fly, and it was quite a powerful way. I knew it. I knew that I could not see. And I asked him before me, well, what do I see? And he said, you must train. We all had to train. He says, but they don't know how you see it when you see. What could it be? To we. He said, send one who is bright and smart and full of youth to me, and I will show him my way. But he must always listen to me, because I cannot deal with any disrespect. They said we are not allowed to even look at them when they teach us the way. They said we must always be a step above you, or we will not show you a way any longer. This was how I tried to treat them, and we do. So he come to him, young and bright and full of life, and we say, will you see him? And he says, this one is good to me. And he took to it. Right away, he knew a way to see a rock float in the sky. And they said, he is too good already. Which one is it? He wanted to know how he was a clone. We said, he is from we and then two. And he says, which two? And he wondered because they had some way. And he was wondering how they were able to do it easy. So easy it was like he was. We went to it, And we said his mother was here and his father was that, and then his third mother was here. And they looked at him and they said, he is from this? They go, oh, this isn't anything like us. I bet they knew exactly what we saw, and they were some way we didn't see it, because they were always at war with our people. He says, yes. He says, yes, this is fine. At least we're on the ark. I don't have to see it anyway. But it does put in my heart some fear. And they knew this to be the truth. And so he says, now I'll show you. I'll show you a great way of fire. And he could not do it. And they said, he must only see a way we see when we make the sky too. This is what they see when they see Float Rock. Sky 2. He says, come. He will see some way, but I see that he was designed to see no way. We see it.